Hey RBG family, welcome back. As you see in front of us today, we are going to be doing a grocery haul. I'm back at it again. Today I only went to Western Beef. So this is the damage that I caused, as you can see. Now most of these things, the kids did not run me over this time around, but most of these things are for future meals. So we're gonna go ahead and discuss and give you some prices if I have them off of the top of my head, because I do not have the receipt with me, and we'll give you hopefully the plan for some of these goodies that we have in front of us. So let's discuss. Guys, so let's start right over here. I went ahead and purchased two more of these Mexican style 4 cheese. They have Monterey Jack, cheddar, and some quesadilla style cheese in here. This is amazing for what we are going to be eating tonight, which I will be recording. I will be making a video of that for you guys because we are having taco night tonight, so stay tuned for that video if you guys are interested. Panning over here, my son actually snuck this in the shopping cart. This is gel snacks. Don't know the actual price of this, but he just snuck it in there, so I guess that was his sneaking. Panning over back to the cheese. This was pretty expensive. Usually I get a good sale for this, about 2 for $4, sometimes 2 for $5 would be the highest that I've seen them for. But those little suckers there, they were I think about $4 each, a little on the high side. Anywho's, panning over here, OMG, I went a little crazy on the brisk iced tea. Let's talk about this, people. I think this family here has an addiction. Now, I have to say, I can't get everybody on my bubbly bounce wagon, and that's okay. And that would be including my husband. But here they seem to take a like onto anything iced tea once it comes to brisk and the lemon half and half of the other iced tea that I've showed that I've gotten at BJ's. So this time, obviously, I didn't go to BJ's. I went to Western Beef, and this is what I found in sale. So it was a steal for me. Now, they had these big ones here, and the way that they were labeled, I really wasn't sure, because you know how you go to supermarkets and they'll attach a label, but it won't say the name of what you want, or it'll say a bazillion other names. Anywho's, I digress. So I went ahead and just brought 4 of them because it was 4 for $5, and I was like, let me get the little ones because these actually were 2 for $9, so I actually brought 4 of them. Now the reason being for that is because you see this guy over here, this my family can go through literally on one sit down of dinner. These little ones are more flexible because I have my daughter, she's a high school student, and she's like full in school. We're not remote here in New York. My son is currently on college break, but like she'll take stuff like this to school so she can have something to drink. They allow her to do stuff like that. Over here, I'm telling you, my son was getting me. He kept on sneaking things into the cart. We have Lunchables. I mean, he likes these things. He always has. I guess is his weakness. He likes the pepperoni pizza style ones with the Capri juice next to it, and I guess a little piece of chocolate. Moving over, I ended up getting 2 avocados, and these were 2 for $4, which was decent pricing for me. Panning over here, because even as much as I like sparkling water, sometimes you like a little pizzazz. Here and there, you like to change it up. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll hit up real quick one of these, when I want a little sugar. But, sometimes I just want a little extra on the bubbles. So I'll hit up the ginger ale. I'm trying not to go, too hard on the Coke. I'll have a Coke here and there when I'm really craving it. But I'm trying not to fall back on that bandwagon, I guess, if you will, where I was literally having a Coca-Cola on an IV bag. So these were actually 3 for $10, and there's 6 of them in the ring. So we literally got 3 packs for $10. These I got from my daughter. She's not a Lunchable fan, but the last time we were there, we got these chicken dunks, which kind of, I guess, resemble chicken nuggets. And she was like, "Ma, they ain't no McDonald's chicken nuggets, but it's all right. In a pinch, it'll do." So I got her 4 of them. So like if she comes like extra hungry from school and like dinner's not like extremely like, close to be ready, like I'll let her like just snack on one of these things really, really quickly. All right, moving along over here. I got 2 packs of what this is called chicken wing portions. These were $11.99 each. And I haven't gotten this in a while. Now, these are like, you can see it here because the bag is clear. These are like chickens that are literally exactly what it says. They're portioned. They're not the whole actual wing. They're cut up in pieces. And they're literally frozen. So they're like party wings. And I can use them either way. I can put them in stews, or I can put them in the oven with some barbecue, or even fry them up. Here around in this kitchen, we do them either way. Either way, they taste delicious. Chicken wings are very high in price. I mean, at least here in New York, because that's where I live. I don't know in any other states, but we all know with shortages and all this stuff that's going on in this world, things are expensive. And if it's cheaper to get it this way, and I don't have to get the chicken wing whole, and it gives me the comfort that I need, then this is the way that I went, and we picked up 2 bags. All right, panning right over here, we ended up getting these Cabasas. I hope I'm not butchering that name. My kids love these, and it's funny because these are kind of like a memory. It takes us back, because when we started eating these, it was back in Virginia. Just a backstory really quickly. We love Virginia, and we like to take vacations in Virginia when we were able to back when, and we used to eat these a lot in our trips over there. So we now love these. We fell in love with them. And while we were there, they had these family packs, which I think has like 3 or 4 of them in there for $12.99, which I thought it was a steal. Because if you was to just buy the single one, I think it's about $5 each. So I went ahead and got 2 packs, because not only do we like these in what I like to call a recipe that I copied off of Facebook or even YouTube, is a shrimp foil pack. And I like to use these in there, and even a crab boil or a seafood boil, throwing this in there with some oyster-based seasoning. Yum, yum. All right, moving on along. Listen, garlic. We love garlic here in this house, whether it is ground powdered garlic, whether it is garlic like this that is just finely chopped, or just like barely bruised and thrown in some black beans, or mashed up in your pilong. This family eats a lot of garlic. I'm starting to do some cook-alongs with me, some what we eat throughout the week. I'm playing a lot with this channel, so you guys will be seeing me use most of the stuff that you're seeing me talk about here. But I was really happy to see this, and the fact that it was $6.99 for this pound, I have to tell you, I almost did cartwheels in the supermarket if I was able to do them. All right, moving on along. So this garlic here that I just finished talking about is going to be paired up with those shrimps that you see right there. Now, these are large shrimps, the size. They are frozen, and they are still in their casings. I think they have been deveined, but they're still in their casing, so I would have to thaw them out and take them out of their shell and all that good stuff. But these are going to be for camarones al ajillo. In other words, shrimps in garlic sauce. And I'm going to be pairing them with some plantains, some plátanos, which will be tostones. So we were going to be having tostones with camarones al ajillo. And I will be filming that for you guys. So like I said, stay tuned. This channel is going to be doing exciting stuff. We're not only gardening over here, we're dabbling into a lot of things. We are a functional family, and I hope you guys are here for the ride. So as we're moving along over here, we got 2 heads of lettuce. Here we like what we call is loose leaf lettuce, which is what this one is, and we love our romaine lettuce. Now, listen, we don't be too picky over here on which lettuce is for this and which lettuce is for that. Listen, we bust down whatever lettuce we gotta bust down, because here we fight over our Caesar salad. Now, this is not being used for Caesar salad today. This is gonna be used on our tacos, and like I said, that's today's meal, and I'm gonna take y'all along with me for that. Moving along over here, I mean, in true Jess's fashion from Roots and Refuge, she says that store-bought tomatoes are a disappointment, and I agree with her, because the flavor is like ridiculous. It literally tastes like water. But when you're in a pinch and you want tacos, you got to do what you got to do. Now, the difference with these guys, I mean, they are on a vine, and literally as I was buying them, they smelled like the plant. Now, I have to tell you, expensive as a mother. I don't know how many of them are here. I want to say maybe 2 hands full, but $10, and I hope it's well worth it. All right, moving along. I think this is pretty much a staple anytime that I go over there. Guava pastries, like I said, for the husband, for his cafecito con leche. All right, if y'all saw the video that hopefully will go up before this, as I was cooking, what was I making? My lasagna. There we go. So got to trigger the memory. As I was making my lasagna, you could see that I ran out of ground black pepper. So got me some, because this house can't be without. And the last thing that we have here, well, I lied to you. Well, the last edible thing that we have here is some donuts. Totally a guilty pleasure for myself, because I love these nice and cold out of the fridge with a nice tall glass of milk so I can dunk them in there. So edible, this is the last item. This is a quick pan of what we have. And because every time I go to Western Beef, I always have to get something beautiful, because I just love fresh cut flowers. So I'm going to go ahead and pan you guys over and show you the flowers that I got. I think they have very nice arrangements over there. And for a cheap price, I mean, they're literally $3.99 a bunch. And look at these beauties. I mean, literally. So, I mean, you do have to arrange them yourself on inside the vase, but like, you can't beat this. So here's the white one that I chose. Look at that. That's just beautiful. And I mean, the smell is just phenomenal. And I picked up a white assortment as well. Look at that. It's just, oh my word. I can't wait for gardening season. I can't wait till I start growing my own flowers and I can just cut them myself and have these things at command. Look at that blue. It's just beautiful. Now, mind you, I'm not a flower expert, so I don't know what kind of flowers these are. I don't know if they're carnations. I don't know if there's some type of daisy or what, but they are just beautiful. Look at that color, that vibrancy. It is just beautiful. And the last one, guys, dream big. And the last one is this one. It's just gorgeous. So I'm going to go ahead and shut this video down. Don't look at my mason jars. Nice collection. I'm going to go ahead and shut down this video. Once again, it's another quick pan over here, and put my beautiful flowers into a vase with water so they can get nice, happy, and perky. And I'm going to go ahead and put all of this away so I can start my tacos, so my family can hopefully eat a little bit earlier this time than last. And yeah, this wraps up this video. This is what we have. I hope you guys can like, comment, subscribe, and share this video so more people can enjoy the content that we are creating over here in RBG. Like I said, we're not only gardening, we're doing food hauls, we're doing cook-alongs with me. We are probably even doing daily routines, cleans with me. Who knows? We're trying over here to do it all. We're trying to take the community like a storm. Who knows? You never know what you're gonna get over here, but we're just trying to bring up a source of entertainment, hopefully some laughter, and just a happy place for anybody who needs it. Trying to bring up positivity. So there you have it, RBG family. As always, we love you, and we'll see you soon. Till next time, bye.